as a court server. Yes. He's here, he's asking me who you are. So I'm asking you, Malize, your internal process.
The process
No, I'm asking you. Yes. There's somebody who came and introduced himself as a court processor.
Yes.
He has asked you who you are, and you have started arguing.
Yes.
Simwenda mmalize msikizane ukuje utuambie. No. How many people are serving us?
First, I wanted to know what is happening.
Please don't run away.
Mumalizane, court servers.
Just serve him.
No. Nani, we are.
Can you stop assaulting me?
No, we are serving you.
Can you stop assaulting me?
No. When Nani
why are you assaulting me?
I'm not assaulting.
Why are you beating me up? Why do you want to beat me up? Why do you want to No, we aren't incompetent of any court order. What there is that we have been given a court order here, which we are verifying with the court. So until we verify the authenticity of this court order, we can't be able to comment about it. The other thing is that if you look at the people, we were never given an opportunity to be in court. So we're waiting for us to verify the court order. From there, we'll see what to do. But I've heard him claim that there are patients who died because of the process. I think that was the most above board process that can happen. I want him to give you the contact of the patients, or the patient who died, because if anybody died by now, it will be out there. All the patients that were there have been accounted for. They have been given the best treatment available in this country, and we are not lacking any services that War Memorial is offering that we don't have. We have ICU. We have a bigger capacity ICU than they did. We have a very big capacity dialysis unit than they did. So there's nobody who has been denied or lacked services because of anything. So what I want to ask the people of the media, just don't carry stories because people have purported. Let them verify, let them give evidence. Because at the end of the day, this process is a process that legally is above board. Everybody has seen that we've been able to produce, including the procedure of gazetting those forged title deeds. But one thing we want to promise is that tomorrow we will sit with the investigating authorities to fast track the process of investigating and prosecuting those criminals who are involved in forgery of renewing of that lease, because they are criminals and that's what they are. So some of these people to come here and purport that something wrong has happened, those are criminals who should be dealt with as required in law. They forged to try and grab government property. Now they're not just grabbing land, they are grabbing existing hospitals. That's not allowed, cannot be allowed. So I will request that as they make those allegations, we have our evidence, we can prove. Just don't carry stories, because what they are trying to do is to muddy the whole process, to make the county look bad, to make it look like we are doing something wrong. There's nothing wrong. Wanjiku's, the people of Kenya's property will not be grabbed by foreigners, because these people are basically protecting some foreigners. As we sit here, this land they were attempted to grab is worth close to $1 billion. In the same town, we don't have land to expand facilities. So they should not try to incite the community and the public without giving evidence and fact that people have died. There's nothing like that. They say, let them give the name of that patient, let a postmortem be conducted, and then prove that they died because of lack of this service. I'm confirming again, there's no service that was available in War Memorial, which we don't have more than 10 times the capacity they had. So nobody has been denied services. Nobody has lacked a service. First of all, the court order, I'm not a lawyer, so let the lawyers tell us what the court order says. But the court order does not say that we vacate the paper they have given. So let's verify the court order, let the county attorney tell us, and the people tell us what to do next. The procedure in Kenya is that they should at least even have served the OCS or the OCPD the orders to come and enforce. The OCS, I'm the one who is sending the OCS and the OCPD this paper they have given to us. They have attempted to cause insecurity here. This is a high security zone. We have an existing hospital which is running here. We have State House next year. And chances of us having a misunderstanding are very high. And that's why we came in person to make sure that there is no confusion, there is no misunderstanding. Because again, we don't want them to put our enforcement and our police through a lot of temptation where we have, because that's what they are trying to do. They are trying to force violence so that they can be legitimate in their process of grabbing of this property. So let the public know the truth as it is. If anybody wants to know the status of any patient, we are free. We are an open government. We will provide all the evidence that is needed. This facility since Friday evening has been under the custody of the county government of Nakuru. So unless an order comes to tell us we hand over the facility back to them, then we are inside, we are the custodian since Friday last week, Friday evening when we took over. So unless an order is saying we reverse back, we are already the custodian of this facility. It's a public property. We'll have a day in court, we'll prove, we'll give all the evidence, and even we'll also prosecute the grabbers. We'll work with the necessary investigating authorities to prosecute the grabbers. What we are saying is that they have brought this document here, which I am not competent enough to know what it is. We are verifying it with the court. This is not the first court order we have been served. We have had incidences of fake court orders. So the practice is that we give to the county attorney, they go verify, then they interpret to us what the court order says. That's what they are doing now as we speak.
How long does it normally take?
Well, let's wait what they will tell us in the next few minutes. But I'll also request these persons, they need to serve the police, so that as they are coming, if they feel that they need to come and execute the court order, the police needs to be with them, so that we ensure there is enough security and you don't have incidences of hooliganism, what they are trying to do here.
My name is Dr. Mwangi Simon. I'm one of the directors in this hospital. On Friday in the evening, we got officials from the county government entering our hospital, Nakuru War Memorial Hospital, by force. And they chased away our patients, they chased away our staff. We have very critical patients who were admitted in the hospital, and they were carted away. And some of them opted to either go home, and others have actually, we know one at least has died. And so we already have a court order here. We are serving the police who are here. They are resisting the court order, but they know it is a fact. On Monday morning, not Monday morning, it was actually today in the morning. Okay, on Monday morning we filed a suit against the county government, and this today in the morning we are lucky. We got a court order from the Honorable Judge M.A. Odeni. And the court order says, the first thing is that the matter was certified urgent. Then upon reading the application, together with the supporting affidavit and annexures, a temporary injunction is hereby issued, restraining the defendants, respondents, their employees, servants, and all agents from further dealing, entering, remaining, and carrying out all other unauthorized activities on the plaintiff's applicant's land, known as Nakuru Municipality Block number 11/107, measuring 11.25 hectares, and in particular, any interference whatsoever with the running, operation and activities of Nakuru War Memorial Hospital and facilities. That is what it says. So So what is happening right now is that we have presented the order to them, and particularly we have actually presented the order to Mr. Mwaura. We found them at the gate. It's like they have armed police officers. They are blocking us from entering our premises, and that means they are in contempt of court. They are not respecting this court order. So the way forward is that, okay, we shall wait and see whether they will budge. We have our staff here ready to work, and in the event that does not happen, we are waiting for a court process server, and of course we will contact our lawyer, and eventually we will cite them for contempt of court. They are claiming they don't respect this court order. That's what they have told us. They don't respect. Critical patients, yes, we have very many critical patients who are outside. Particularly the ones who are concerning us are the ones who come for dialysis daily. We have more than 50 patients who come for dialysis daily. Okay. I mean, they come regularly for dialysis. We have 10 machines for dialysis. It's very sad because, and I've talked to a number of them, the more they continue missing their dialysis, the more they are likely to die. We've already lost one patient. He died because he was thrown out of the hospital, and it was so unfair.
When was that?
But he died. That patient died.
When was that?
When he was thrown out on Friday, he went to look for treatment in Nairobi, and in the process he died.
Mimi naitwa Patricia Jerry Musale. Na mimi ni hospital metron Nakuru War Memorial. I'm also an administrator. Yeah, I've been in War Memorial for the last 30 years, and I've been a matron for over 10 years. I came here as a nurse, and I've grown to be what I am today. On Friday, at around 7:30 p.m., mimi nilikuwa nimetoka job around 5 p.m., and then I was called by my colleagues, wakaniambia the hospital is under siege. So I really didn't know what was happening, and they also didn't understand what was happening. But they told me, Metron, things are bad, and the hospital has been raided. But they didn't know who had raided the hospital. So I came immediately, I took a bike, and when I came to the entrance, I couldn't enter. They were full of askaris. They had closed the road. There were stones, and I had to use a panya route to access the hospital. So when I got to the hospital, at the main entrance, there was another guard. I had so many askaris. Eventually, I was able to maneuver my way, and what I saw, I can just say, I didn't believe I was in Kenya. It was beyond what I can describe. It was like I was in a war zone. It was so bad. So when I got there was nobody even to tell you anything, to explain you to anything. Nobody had alerted me. Nobody told me anything. I just found people, some in lab coats, others in nurses' uniform, others in suit, others police with guns, county askaris in uniform, and they were all over. From the reception, there was a stranger. A stranger was seated there, not my girls. Then pharmacy, there was a group standing there, but fortunately my girls had locked. Then Kashovis, somebody had locked inside. Then it was just a total mess. Yeah, yesterday, our lawyers went to court, so we were waiting for the feedback. And I received a call from the lawyer, plus the directors, and we were told that there is an order that has been given that they are to vacate the annex, the ones who had illegally occupied our premises, are to vacate, and as the process continues, so we were to come back. When we got here, actually before I got here myself, I got another call, and the same people who moved us out, who lay dead at the hospital that night, they have come. So I told them it's okay. We don't know, because we are professionals, we can't fight. We can't. Even if they want to fight us, we are not going to fight. We are all professionals. These are medics. We can't fight. So I told them it's okay. We are just going. We have been praying, and we just going to continue praising and praying until the matter is settled. So there is our lawyer, the directors are there, and I believe by the end of the day, justice will prevail. We love our institution so much. and we cannot fit in any other institution. Yes. This is a hospital we love with all our heart. Actually, we had planned, we have everything. We were planning to come. We clean up the place, we do inventory, we cleanse. First we cleanse, you know. Yes. We have to cleanse with the players. We do a Thanksgiving, then after that we'll see whatever damage has been done, and then by tomorrow we open for the clients. Yes. And no, we are very obedient and we follow orders. Whatever orders will be given, as we are going to follow. We'll wait, we'll never get tired of waiting.
You put them for control. Simple. It is okay. Simple. You defend ourselves in court. In the content. Order counted yeti. Ni yeti daktari. Magonjwa ni yeti. Lakini unataka haki ile koti imesema. Simple.
Further dealing, entering or remaining.
Yes. I'll give you a very good affidavit. Nitakuandikia affidavit nzuri sana. Minister,
entering or remaining and carrying out any other unauthorized activities in this block.
That's not English. It's not our. It's not Kijaru. It's not Kikuyu.
So you don't understand it.
I do English.
All right.
English. Unajua kuna wale walisema may. Yeah. You may proceed. Hapana hizo sida zinga kuendelea.
Unajua there. Tunaandikia affidavit ya contempt. Later ni that's why I'm said by the court. Mimi nimetumwa na court nikuje ni witness niandike affidavit ya refusal. Hapana kitu hapana kitu no. Unajua this one. It's a matter of doing the order. Then we court to have you as we go again. Lakini kwa object. Pia mradi ya affidavit strong one. Ndio nimetumwa na court saa hii nimeitwa. I write an affidavit to witness.
You do it in another way.
Yeah, in another way.
So don't come harass in the county attorney.
It's a matter of you take, I take, back to you again, like that.
Did you? Have you seen the county mobilized search issues? Have you seen the county mobilized search issues? In an orderly manner. If you have an order, let it be read.
You see how? They are nurses, eh?
Yeah.
How many nurses wako na shida?
Because if you make it disorderly, then it becomes difficult.
These people are not disorderly. They Kenya, they are poor people. They don't have anything. Wanataka kurudi kazi. Sasa hiyo organization hawezi kuja na force. Wanangoja order iko implemented, simple.
Yeah, but order is implemented in another manner. That's what we are saying.
This is what we are doing. Order manner what
make it.
Love and what?
Like you have patients here.
Yes.
Even if you are taking over, you take over in an orderly manner. There is handover. You see such things. So that.
Did you hand over yourself?
Yes.
No, the orders. If you obey the order, you go and.
That's what I'm saying. If, for instance, you are told to,
you return to the order again.
Yes.
You see,
simple. An order
and
it's about a patient. Then there is something we call a medical takeover. You don't just take over like that because patients are at risk. Some of these people have hypertension. Yes,
very dangerous.
Yes, to be very dangerous.
To witness whether the order is implemented or not. I go and make an affidavit to court to that effect that they have denied, they have refused to obey the order. Simple.
What does the order say?
The order?
Yes.
Restraining them all, any servant entering there or staying there. Simple.
Have you introduced yourself?
Eh?
Have you introduced yourself?
I'm a court officer. Simple.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a court officer.
How I would expect you to behave.
No.
You introduce yourself.
No, you see.
And after that,
you see.
The
way I came, let me tell you.
The one who is speaking, then you can report to me.
To me, when I came, I addressed this, my friend, we are just joking. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. Kwa huyu tulikuwa tunacheza yeye tusi ati nikuja ati is my friend. So hiyo ilikuwa mchezo hiyo.
So what you are saying, we are verifying the order?
Yeah.
interpreting it also.
Yes, yes, that's the best thing.
So just-
I would like it that way.
so just-
So when I do my affidavit, I write in an orderly manner. Yes, so
I think now we are talking.
We'll
Yes.
verify.
You verify then come back.
awachana na sisi na yule, sisi yeye rafiki yangu tulikuwa tunacheza tu.
Sawa kama ni hiyo.
Nilikuwa na tisha yeye, he is my friend. Eh.
When was the order given? When was the order given?
Today.
Now we are verifying, that's what we are saying. But in the meantime, tell your guys who are in the muziki, because we have rules against noise, especially in a hospital. So you are medics. You cannot come playing music here, loud music. Yes. So otherwise we get them dispatched.
What we are saying is let's allow services to continue.
Services are continuing.
Where?
Where?
Here.
Here.
Yes.
We are saying let's
We have
verify the
dialysis
order.
machines.
Let's verify
10
the
of them.
order. There's a
Yes.
process, a legal process which we are following.
Correct.
Sawa.
Correct. Yes.
And if you think we have done something illegal, you can sue us.
Yes.
So let's verify the order. We will get back to you after we verify the order.
Because you
But don't bring the rules of hooliganism here.
I have made copies.
Where is the original? So if they are being verified by our attorneys.